As an artist, I feel like to have the richness and the influences of Polynesian culture, which is not really talked about in the rest of the world. What? Where do I look? I'm Alexander Lee. I'm a Polynesian, American, French, Hakka Chinese queer artist. I was born in the US, but grew up in Tahiti, French Polynesia, but my family's been here for 4 generations. So my practice involves drawing, painting, making sculptures, and songs. And the work really has to be, for me at least, how to transcend culture, but also how to make links between all of those different people and cultures that I am from. So I quite like this idea of being from a place that is an inverse of the norm, you know, a world of sea. So I've had the chance to show my work in different places around the world. Curators call and ask me to do projects. And I have a gallery that represents me in New York. If you're watching this from the plane, you can also see my work around you because I had the privilege to design the brand mark of Air Tahiti Nui. This tiare flower that has a face in the middle of it. The Tiare Tahiti flower really represents the spirit of the island and the airline. You might have gotten one when you enter the plane, and once you arrive at the airport, it's customary that people might give you a lei of flowers. How cool is that? There's someone's dancing and singing for you at 3 a.m. and you're jet lagged and you're like, oh, where am I? And someone's like singing and dancing. It's awesome. I'm going to answer that question. What to do when you're in Tahiti? You can go to the Museum of Tahiti. To be a nice place to see art. There's also been a mural festival in Papeete for the past 10 or 15 years. And different artists come around the world to paint murals in Papeete. I think there are really great artisans in all of the different islands here. And depending on where you end up being, you can meet different artisans and artists. Tattoo artists are the big thing right now. So, you might want to get a tattoo while you're here. One of those very special places that I like here, I think it's one of those hidden places that a lot of people don't know about. Is a spring called the Vema. It's like stream water coming from the rock of the island. And it's known to be a place where you can heal and purify yourself. It's clear water, right? So it can be really chilly too. For me, it's still a very natural place and is used by local people. It has a mana and has spirituality there. So I think it could be a cool place to go and visit. Mana for me, it's like the spirit of inanimated things. So it's a concept from here about spirit and impetus and magic. You can have a stone, you have a piece of wood, or a rock can have mana. It's that spirit that, how can you explain when something that is not supposed to be alive is alive? More? One of the great things too about Polynesia, it's because it's a big melting pot, is a dish called ma'atinto. It's really a pidgin dish that was invented here in Tahiti. It's basically like rice with beans, Chinese cabbage, like chopped pork with soy sauce, and you sort of like mix it all in a bowl and you eat it. And it's amazing. One of the advice that I might give you is just try to meet people. You're here to experience a different culture and a different place, so why not be open to that? Be gracious to them and they'll give it back to you. Well, I wish you the best in our islands, and I hope you have a great time here. And if anything happens that's a little bit weird, just talk to the spirits. Say hi to them. Wishing you well. Bye.